Hello and welcome future Hurricanes as well as some of our current underclassmen that may be watching tonight's program. I want to welcome you to Huntingtown High School's virtual portion of the registration program. My name is Beth Morton, principal here of Huntingtown High School, and tonight our goals with the registration program are to provide you with lots of information about the next 4 years here at Huntingtown and provide you with the opportunity to meet some of the staff remotely tonight and some in person for the in-person portion tomorrow. I'm going to start with some introduction. First, the school's assistant principals. For 9th grade, we have Dr. Robert Lawrence. Next, we have 10th grade, Mr. Larry Butler, who you will be hearing from a little bit later. 11th grade is Mrs. Abby Gray, and 12th grade is Mrs. Michelle Schmidt, who most likely will be next year's 9th grade assistant principal. Next, for our guidance counselors, we have Miss Tina Gall, another person you'll be hearing from later in the program. Our other counselors include Dr. Marks, Mrs. Buffenbarger, Mrs. McNeil, Ms. Phelps, and Mrs. Southworth. I hope you, the students, and your families are excited about attending high school here. It's a great place to learn and grow. We have a wonderful, supportive staff, and we offer a lot of academic and extracurricular opportunities for you. I'm sure there is something here of interest for each and every one of you. I urge you to get involved and see for yourself at orientation. We have teams, department, clubs that will be set up throughout the school to tell you about their programs. We've accomplished a lot in our 19 years of existence. The school annually ranks as one of the top high schools in the state and the nation, and I'm sure your class, the class of 2027, will contribute to our continued success. We have developed a school culture of working hard, persevering, and high academic achievement. It is expected that you will challenge yourself while you are here at Huntingtown, so don't be afraid to take tough, rigorous courses, even if it may mean a lower grade at first. It's benefit to struggle and take on a challenge. However, we are going to provide you with support. We offer lots of support here. The 3 key components of our support systems are our flex lunch. It's an hour. We don't call it an hour lunch. Our intention is that you eat for a half an hour, you relax, and then you do something productive the next half an hour. Might be with a tutor, you might get extra help, you might complete a test. We have peer tutoring. A lot of our upperclassmen participate in that, and we also have lots of tutoring done by our staff. The third thing that we really push here is we encourage reassessments. We think the purpose of reassessments is to teach persistence and make sure students learn the material. Not so much when they learn it, but they learn it. Grades are obviously important. However, learning the material and hard work are even more important. You learn a lot here, but the most important thing is we hope you will learn are how to work hard, how to think critically. You will never stop using these 2 skills, and they are more important than any content you're going to learn. Here's how the rest of our registration program will work. The following virtual presentations are part of our attempt to give you an idea of the school's culture and what you need to consider as you plan for your next 4 years. So you will be hearing from the following people when I'm finished. You're going to hear from Ms. Gall, as I mentioned, one of our guidance counselors. She will give you an overview of programs offered here at Huntingtown and other important guidance information. Following her will be AP students from last year about our advanced placement program. We will then have one of our past seniors tell you the benefits of challenging yourself in high school and also a little bit about their experience here. We will have Mr. Vashon Gross, our activities director, talk to you about athletic boosters and all of our extracurricular programs. Then we will be followed by Mrs. Aikens. She is the principal of the Career and Technology Academy, and she will provide information on offerings at her school. Our final presenter for tonight's registration program is Mr. Butler. He is one of the assistant principals. He's going to go over some instructions and logistics for the rest of the registration program. As I mentioned earlier, the registration program is set up in 2 parts. I strongly recommend you view the introductory video. You listen to the presenters I just mentioned to get you a clearer picture of what the school is about and all of the opportunities available here at Huntingtown. You can visit the school tomorrow from 6 to 7 to learn more about specific teams, departments, and clubs you're interested in. It wouldn't hurt you to visit them all because you might find some interest is in an area you haven't even considered before. So when you show up tomorrow night, just come through the front main entrance and there will be people there to direct you to the different offerings throughout our building. And you will be provided maps and information on where to locate everyone. I want to thank Mr. Butler for coordinating this event, all of our presenters tonight, Mr. Allen, who is one of our school's journalism teachers, and his fine students for putting the virtual program of our program together that you're seeing tonight. Thanks for watching and listening. I hope the information is helpful. I hope you visit us tomorrow night, and welcome to Huntingtown High.
Welcome to Huntingtown High School's registration information session. We look forward to working with you over the next 4 years and can't wait for you to join the Hurricane team. Huntingtown High School counselors will be working with students the month of February with the course registration process. I know you'll be working with your middle school counselor to select your courses for 9th grade. The middle school counselors are very knowledgeable with the high school registration process and are a great resource to help guide you. Take advantage of this virtual information session to explore all Huntingtown High School has to offer. This will help you make the most of your high school experience. Take this process seriously. Do your research. Use the educational planning guide to help you choose the courses that are right for you. Talk to your teachers, parent, or guardian, for their input is very valuable. They can help you make the best informed decisions. Final grades matter, so finish out your 8th grade year strong. There are courses at the high school level that may have prerequisites. Your final grades may determine what classes you can take next year. Students, parents, or guardians, you can view the students' courses they have chosen in HACC once the registration process is complete. As you enter high school, you must be aware of the state of Maryland graduation requirements. School counselors will meet with you every year to discuss your graduation requirements as well as your 4-year plan to help you stay on track to earn your Maryland high school diploma. This information can also be found on the Educational Planning Guide on the Calvert County Public School website under the Student or Parent tab. Huntingtown High School has so much to offer. It's the best place to explore one's passion and help build your resume for your future. You want to look at the whole picture. It's not only the classes you take over the next 4 years, but also getting involved in extracurricular activities, taking on leadership roles, getting involved in community service activities, and exploring different careers. We have so much to offer to enrich your educational experience between Huntingtown High School and the Career and Technology Academy. Our goal for you is to be college or career ready and have a plan or goal in place by the time you graduate HHS. Don't fear, we realize it can be very overwhelming as you transition into the high school level, but we have put a lot of supports in place to help you be successful. The school counselors are here to help with academic and social emotional support, as well as support your future goals towards college or career readiness. Our website is a great place to find resources and answer any questions you may have. We are here to help you every step of the way, all 4 years. The Huntingtown High School Guidance Office consists of the following staff members to help support you. We have 5 counselors, which are divided by last name on a guidance secretary, a registrar, student service worker, social worker, and a school psychologist. Please see the Huntingtown website for more information. We look forward to seeing you next year. Good luck finishing your 8th grade year strong.
Hi everyone, my name is Sydney Atkins and I am a senior here at Huntingtown. Tonight my friend Andrew and I will be going over the AP program here and our experiences in it.
AP classes are a college-level class stretched over an entire school year as opposed to the one semester the material is packed into in college. AP classes are a great way to get introduced to the more rigorous courses expected in a college setting. Because it is a college class, you can earn college credit based on the AP test at the end of the year. Essentially just a final exam A good score on the AP test could earn you college credit, saving you money on tuition at college. AP classes are a great way to show colleges you are willing to work hard. Although the allure of college credit is enticing, AP classes offer more than that. They give students the opportunity to develop strong study skills and build the confidence and momentum to tackle more challenging courses down the road. No matter your forte in school, HHS has an AP class to best benefit you. Whether you choose to focus solely on one area of study or broaden your horizons in various subjects, with classes in virtually all fields, there is an AP class for everyone. AP courses are an excellent way to challenge yourself and expand your comfort zone. There's no shame in not taking an AP your freshman year. I personally didn't take an AP class until I was in 10th grade and was more comfortable with what high school expected of me. Since then, I have taken a total of 6 AP classes, 3 my junior year, and now 2 as a senior. An academic challenge is both healthy and encouraged, but a challenge within your limits is important. I knew an AP as a 9th grader would be beyond what I could handle, so I refrained. The goal is to challenge yourself, but to know your limits. The saying preparation is key is certainly true when applied to AP classes. The first step to being prepared for an AP class is ensuring the appropriate prerequisites have been met. For an example, it wouldn't make sense to take Calc 2 before Calc 1. AP Calc 1 would be the prerequisite for AP Calc 2. A desire to work hard and practice strong study skills is arguably the most important factor in preparedness for AP classes. AP classes require more than showing up to class each day. The willingness to work in and out of the classroom will be key to your AP success.
Huntingtown offers a variety of support for students in AP classes through teacher tutoring, honor societies, and TIE, our peer tutoring club. I've been tutored by one of my peers in TIE for AP chemistry, and it was very helpful to learn and review the material with another student and made it much easier to understand the content of the class. As someone who has been tutored and has tutored other students, I can confidently say these programs are a great way to get help if you're having some struggles in these classes. Although AP classes are challenging and rigorous, our first-year students have proven to have great success in these college-level courses. To learn more information about the different AP courses and get prepared, you can visit the College Board website. Talking with your teachers and counselors to figure out which classes are appropriate for you and visiting the course catalog that was sent out is another great way to get prepared. One final piece of advice I have for students taking AP is that creating a good schedule for your workload is very important to keep yourself on track. Keeping an agenda book, planner, or using your phone calendar is a great way to keep track of important dates and assignments.
Your course load is supposed to benefit you, not hurt you. Continue to challenge yourself when building your course load with the rigor of AP, by taking the classes you know you will be willing to work in and likely to succeed in.
Hi, my name is Hannah Akil and I'm a senior this year, and today I will be talking about rigor at Huntingtown. So what is rigor? It's depth of thinking, broad understanding, achieving your best, being open to new ideas, and Huntingtown has a lot of opportunities for students to challenge themselves, such as, harder classes, extracurricular activities like clubs and arts and theater and athletics. Once there is that rigor present, it starts to build hard work, you start to create higher expectations for yourself, and your mind starts to really get challenged, so you're starting to be a better problem solver, you can make the most of any experience, and most importantly, you start to discover your passion. As I had previously mentioned, having rigor in the classroom is extremely important, and if you can challenge yourself by taking harder level courses like an honors or an AP course, then you're really starting up for these fundamental habits that are extremely important after high school, whether you choose to go on the career or college pathway. It's definitely a great way to challenge yourself. I know for me, personally, I started tacking on more and more AP classes as I went through high school, and it was very beneficial to me. And I'm also a part of an academy, and basically, academies are centered around your interests. So say you're interested in biomed. There are so many different science classes that are centered around that. Clubs at Huntingtown. This is a great way to add rigor to your schedule outside of the classroom. And Huntingtown has a variety of clubs to offer, and all the clubs are open to all students, and it's a great way to step out of your comfort zone, find new interests, and get that sense of belonging. And clubs take place during Flex Lunch, both virtual and in person. And for me, clubs were extremely important to join my freshman and sophomore year. This is how I met some of my really good friends. Rigor goes beyond the academic school day, As you can see, we have music, we have ROTC, we have athletics, and we have theater. And all of these are wonderful programs. So there are so many levels of support at Huntingtown to tackle on this rigor, and we have teachers who are available during lunch and after school. And if you feel like getting help from teachers is intimidating, which I definitely did as a freshman and sophomore, there's the TIE Club, and it's a peer tutoring program, which I'm actually president of this year. And it's a program that has specialized tutors for each subject. So I highly suggest getting help from them. And we also have Mu Alpha Theta, which is math tutoring. We have National Honor Society and after-school academic tutoring. All of these are great ways to get support.
Welcome to Huntington High School. My name is Rashawn Grosham, Activities Director here at Huntington High School. I want to give you some information about trials for the upcoming 23-24 school year. First, fall trials starts on August the 9th. Parents, please make sure that your vacations are done before August the 9th. It is required that all student athletes are here from August 9th through the remainder of the season for trials and through the sports season. Winter sports trials starts on November 15th, and spring sports trials start on March the 1st. We also have an outstanding athletic boosters program here at Huntington High School. Our athletic boosters program here at Huntington High School needs some parent volunteers. We are looking for anyone who wants to volunteer to help Ms. Sheamer and her crew out. Some things that athletic boosters have done here at Huntington High School: when you see our student athletes win the regionals or state championships, the athletic boosters do give a portion of the money back for our student athletes to give gifts. If they win a regional championship, they get $25 gift. If they win a state championship, they give $50 per kid. So if you can get involved, that would be very important, and that's one of the biggest things that keeps our programs to have a winning tradition here at Huntington High School. The last bit of information I'd like to give to your students or your kids. You're walking into the doors of Huntington High School. You're coming from middle school, and you're getting a second chance. Each and every one of you is starting off with a 4.0 GPA. If you want to go to college, your 9th grade year is your most important year of high school. You're starting with that 4.0 GPA. It's up to you to maintain your 4.0 GPA or keep it at 3.7, 3.5 or higher. But don't let your first year as a freshman start off and you tank it. So please make sure parents stay involved with their academics. Students, make sure you take your academics seriously. And welcome to Huntington High School. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. Take care.
Do you want to jumpstart your career? Step inside the Career and Technology Academy and explore one of our 13 hands-on programs while training on industry-standard equipment with professionals from the field, earning college credits and nationally recognized certifications before graduating high school. Step inside and start training for your career as a graphic designer, photographer, print technician, or sign designer in the Graphic Communications program. Learn Adobe software and operate a variety of printing equipment to bring your designs to life. Or, if you want to be a film producer, web designer, or a social media manager, interactive media production students discover the essentials of effective visual communication, including sound, video, and motion graphics, and can earn college credit through dual enrollment. Carpentry and home improvement students delve into everything from the building of highways and bridges to the installation of kitchen cabinets and your backyard patio. Step inside to develop the skills needed for everything from woodworking and framing to basic masonry and electrical wiring, as well as exterior and interior finish work. The electricity program teaches students basic skills and concepts on electrical installations, maintenance, service, and repair. Using the most up-to-date tools and equipment, students learn modern residential and commercial electric systems. Step inside and learn how to install, service, and repair HVAC systems using modern techniques and tools. Students who complete the heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and plumbing program can enter the steam fitters, plumbers, and gas fitters or sheet metal unions. You can learn ways to style, cut, and color hair, and perform services like manicures, pedicures, and facials in the cosmetology program. Step inside and earn the Maryland State Board of Cosmetologists license to work in any salon in the state. The Culinary Arts program partners with the American Culinary Federation to prepare students for successful careers in the food and beverage industry, with a focus on professional cooking or baking. Step inside and prepare to be a chef working in restaurants or private households. Students in Cisco networking and cybersecurity are preparing for careers such as computer network design and administration for network installation. Step inside and use virtual machine environments to learn cybersecurity techniques along with basic networking skills. Students in the Automotive Service Technician program learn to become a service technician through the Automotive Service Excellence program. Automotive service technicians inspect, maintain, and repair cars and light trucks. Step inside to boost your knowledge and your confidence. Employers in manufacturing and fabrication of many different varieties are looking for knowledgeable welders. If you enjoy making things with your hands, then step inside this high-demand area and consider the welding program. Employment opportunities in the healthcare field are at an all-time high because of qualified worker shortages and increased demand. Step into the Academy of Health Professions and learn skills in labs and real-world hospital and clinical environments working with real patients that will prepare you for a variety of careers. Firefighters and emergency medical technicians are the first responders to fires and medical emergencies. While they're expected to extinguish fires and rescue individuals, they may need to provide emergency medical attention at the scene as well. Step inside and practice these skills in hands-on learning environments. To find out more information, talk with your school counselor and follow us on social media, on Twitter or Instagram, at CTA_CCPS. Step inside and take a jump into your future career at CTA.
Good evening, future Hurricanes. My name is Larry Butler, and I am the current 10th grade assistant principal. As we close out this evening's presentations, I would like to briefly go over tomorrow night's registration program. Tomorrow, Thursday, February 16th, from 6 to 7 p.m., you will have the opportunity to visit our academic departments, clubs, and organizations offered, and meet many members of our staff and student body. Attached to this message is a copy of our school map and a list of all the organizations that will be represented. As you arrive on campus, we do ask that you enter through the front main doors. The attached sheet containing the various organizations are set up as follows. The first column contains all of the offerings. The second column is the floor you will find them on. The third column locates the room or area it can be found. And the final column shows the staff and/or students that will be there to answer your questions. The athletic boosters will also have Huntingtown gear available for purchase in the main lobby. Please take the time to visit as many different organizations as possible while you're here. We hope Huntingtown High School's registration night will be informative and worth your while as you prepare to begin your journey as a future Huntingtown High Hurricane. Go Kings!